Hello. What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. Rasta, JR, Saladino, Shazar, 10 bucks, Schnur, Warren, Jesus, Puka Bear, Cassie. It is Wednesday, 12th February 2025. Sorry, I'm still setting up something. Yeah, hope you guys are doing good. Sorry about yesterday. I had a bit of a migraine, so I went back to bed and I slept about, I don't know, 12 more hours. And so today I stayed up almost the entire day. I took a little nap earlier. And now I'm ready for the stream and then get back into the normal schedule, I guess. But yeah, I'm a little tired, I will admit, but because of the weird schedule. But we should be fine for the next, I need to finish the game tomorrow. I did wake up at 7 a.m., yes. Which is very weird for me, right? That's a normal person's schedule. So yeah, we have to finish the game tomorrow. Because then it's then it's the weekend, 2 days off, and then on Sunday we should be starting Fallout, right? That's the plan. We did start chapter 8 the other day, right? Like we played a little bit of chapter 8. So ideally I would finish chapter 8. I mean, I don't know. It all depends how long the chapters are. Again, I'm assuming there's 10 chapters in the game, which may not be true, but I'm assuming there's 10 chapters in the game. So yeah, I think, I don't know. I'm going to have to just play it by ear and, see how it goes. If the chapters are short and we, for some reason, finish tonight, I'll take an extra day off, I guess, and really like put in the work to prepare for the Fallout 4 coin flip scene that I need to still set up and everything. But yeah, other than that, we'll, if there's still some game to go, we'll finish tomorrow and we'll watch some widgets or whatever. If there's time to kill, and if it goes long, I'll go long tomorrow. Whatever, we'll adjust, but we'll finish the game tomorrow at the latest. That's for sure. We'll make it work. What's up, Colette? What platform? I'm gonna play on PC. I got the GOG version. GOG. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it, but I got that version. It was the Game of the Year version was extremely cheap, like a week ago, and I got that for like 10 bucks or something. So I'm gonna play that. There's a few things I need to do. I think I want to play on controller for like the immersion factor, and like I like my controller slow movement and immersion and all that. So I would need to check if I can find, I'm pretty sure I can easily find like a mod to have like the PlayStation controller prompts on PC. I'm sure that exists. I don't know. Maybe I'll play with keyboard and mouse. Especially like playing in survival mode with, like the potential permadeath type stuff. Maybe I need to actually be able to shoot better. It's probably easier to play better with keyboard and mouse. I don't know. I have to figure that out. But I do enjoy the feeling of walking around with a controller when I play a first person game. Being able to walk slowly and all that, it adds to the experience. I don't know. I have to figure that out until Sunday. I don't know. Inventory management would obviously be easier with a controller, with keyboard and mouse. Although, I mean, it's modern Bethesda is probably designed for controllers. I don't know. I'm having a lot of thoughts and hesitations that I need to figure out. So, don't let me. But yeah, how's everyone been doing since yesterday? Anything interesting? Oh shit! Hold on. Let me lower the volume for you guys there. Can I actually? No, I can't. I was trying to see if I could like cut the introduction, but you can't cut the introduction. What's up, Captain Max? But yeah, I don't know. It's always the to me, it's always the same question when I'm playing a game on PC. It's especially first-person games. Obviously, mouse and keyboard's more efficient, especially when there's some shooting involved. But it feels so much better on controller. So smooth and immersive. I don't know. I played Cyberpunk on controller, right? Yeah, that was on PlayStation. So. Yeah, that was great. I did play Soma on keyboard and mouse, and it felt great too. I don't remember it being bad. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Good thing on PCs you can switch whenever you feel like it. That's true, but. Hmm. Few days to decide. That's. Hmm. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I don't think my brain is braining today, so. But yeah, there's a few things that I need to adjust for Fallout. I think one of the things I need to look into it. Um, I remember, I remember that Skyrim and a few of the other previous games from that ran on the you know that sort of um the lineage of that engine that Bethesda is using is you could adjust the speed at which the days were passing. My problem with those games is the days always pass too fast, and I hate that. But I remember I don't remember if it was Skyrim or Oblivion or Fallout 3. I remember one of them. There was a thing you could adjust, which was called timescale, in like the ini file, right? And you could adjust the value for the days to go slower, which influenced all the time related mechanics. And I thought that was great because it made everything feel much smoother. I'm gonna have to look into that, especially if I'm playing in survival mode and like there's gonna be like survival elements to it with food, water, and all that. It being a little slower, especially at the pace at which I play, and with the streams and the conversations and all that, it would be great if it wasn't, too punishing. I don't want to have a stock of water to sit somewhere and talk, right? Like in Subnautica. Subnautica was fine, but it was sometimes, sometimes it was a little punishing if I wanted to just have conversation. And Subnautica was not a game, like, it was a game where we always had something to do and we could just talk while doing it. But Fallout, it feels like it's more of a thing where, based on the story and the world and all of that, there could be some interesting conversations. So I don't know. What's your ideal day length? I mean, it's hard to say because obviously you have time skips, right? Like when you rest or whatever. But ideally, if I was not skipping time ever, I think I don't know. That's a good question. If I was not skipping time ever, maybe a whole day would be like 2 hours. Like, well, yeah. See, Valheim. I played a little bit of Valheim during my my week off. I thought the days were way too short. I think ideally without time skips. I don't know. A 24-hour cycle should be like 2-3 hours. Something like that. I mean, yeah. Like, in my mind, I'm like, it would be fun if we made it like 4 hours for a 24-hour cycle. This way, like, one stream is roughly 1 day, but with the time skips, it's not going to be the case anyway. So I think like 2 hours for a full 24-hour is pretty good. If you go for a time scale of 10, you end up at about 2 hours and 30 minutes. Wait, so the time scale is 1 equals real time, right? That's the way it worked. I think in the again, I don't remember if it was Oblivion or Fallout 3 or which one I messed with, but if I remember correctly, it's like 1. If you go with a time scale of 1, it's 1 second per second. And if you go with a time scale of 10, it means 10 seconds per second. Am I correct there? So like if I go with a time scale of 6, it's 4 hours for a full day, right? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I have to look into it. I'm gonna have to make some calculations, I guess. But what was the game we were playing where I was like, I wish the days were longer? I think it was Red Dead Redemption 2, right? Red Dead Redemption 2 was a game where I really wished the days had been longer for immersion purposes. I don't know how long the cycle was in Red Dead 2. It was way too fast. It felt too fast. I don't know if that information is available. How long the Red Dead 2 cycle is. Hold on. Red Dead 2, how long is a day? A full 24-hour day-night cycle will take 66 real-world minutes. Another source says one day in Red Dead Redemption 2 takes 48 minutes. Okay. I'm finding several sources saying 48 minutes. So that seems correct. So yeah, I need at least double that. Maybe 3 times that. So yeah, it seems like a time scale of 10 is a good baseline. What's the default time scale in Fallout 4? What's up, Risa? The default is 20. Okay. Community warns from using timescale command. It can break some timed event. At least not set it below 10. Okay. .5 hours should be okay. Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it right now, and apparently anything above 6 is fine, according to what I'm reading. Also, it seems like a lot of what I'm reading is people like the timescale breaking things in older games if you went too slow, like Skyrim. People using that as a baseline. I just read like someone saying that they've always played with timescale on 6 and they never had anything weird happen in their game Fallout. So I don't know. I mean, 10 sounds pretty good. 2.5 hours for a full. That's like an hour and 15 minutes of daylight, right? Because like that's what I had to imagine, right? I'm gonna be using the daylight. I'm gonna try to avoid being out in the dark as much as possible, probably, right? It's probably more dangerous. You can't see shit. So it's one of those things where how much daylight do I want to have, you know? Maybe a value of 6 could be fun. Maybe I'll start with that and we'll adjust if it feels bad for some reason. But I do like the idea of a, you know, a nice long day. I wish the game would just... I wish it was like the Long Dark. Like in the Long Dark, you can adjust all the settings you want, right? In survival mode or whatever. I'm assuming the story mode is completely different. I haven't touched the story mode of the Long Dark ever, because I want to stream that at some point. But I remember the survival mode of the Long Dark. You could change all the settings you wanted, including how fast the day passes. The days pass, and I think that's amazing. That's such a nice feature. Obviously, that Fallout 4 is not really a survival game, but if they're gonna make a survival mode, might as well allow you to change those things, right? Huh? As someone who enjoys slow pace in video games, I don't feel like I'm getting a lot of games that cater to that particular preference. It's always too fast. Anyway.
So, how many times do I have to shoot it with the shotgun before it's dead?
Well, you'll be shooting it a long time.
You mean this thing won't even kill it?
No, but it'll slow it down.
Well, how do you kill it?
They don't like fire.
I don't like fire.
They fear it. And it can kill them if you have to. See, their skin is like... It's like...
What are those faces that he's making? I'm not touching anything, by the way.
Off first.
It's gross.
Try visual novels? What does that have to do with anything?
Like? I mean, are they just crazy unpredictable, or... I mean, can you figure out what they're gonna do?
Well, they adhere to some patterns, like any animal or human.
Well, you mean like how? Like they've got schedules?
Well, they only hunt at night.
Oh. Why?
I didn't ask.
You wanted something with a slower pace?
Pro Wendigo tips? Like if I rub garlic all over me?
I think you're misunderstanding what
what
I'm saying and what I'm looking for.
Anything like that.
They can't see you if you're standing still. It's like toads. Sight is based on changes of movement in their field of vision.
So if I don't move, I'm basically invisible.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't recommend testing it out. Unless you have no other choice.
Alright, now I'm moving my character's face. Which for some reason, me moving my character's face feels more natural than
these things,
the game doing it.
Wendigos are or were human, do they still have some aspect of humanity in them?
Well, they retain certain things.
I mean, is it really right to kill them? Maybe they could be cured, or...
They surrender human rights the moment they eat one another. There's no cure, there's no redemption.
I mean, if they're still human, I don't know if it's right to hurt them.
When you're staring one in the face, it's them or you. You feel free to take the high road. You won't be on it for long.
I don't agree. I don't agree with the man there. If you eat someone else for survival reasons, I don't think you forfeit your right to be human. What's up, Rob? How are you doing? Have been the Wendigo sightings the mystery guy is collecting. So yeah, Bet, obviously what I meant was, I don't mean a game where there's no time passing and you can basically play at your own pace. Like, a lot of games are like that, right? There's no time, there's no passage of time. You play at the pace you want. You stop whenever you want. I'm talking about games where there's a time element. The days pass. Maybe there's a time pressure with survival mechanics and all that. That's what I'm talking about in this conversation. Yeah, if I'm playing a game where time doesn't pass, it doesn't matter. I can set the pace that I want by playing the game faster or slower. What I mean is most survival games or games where there's a passage of time, like Red Dead Redemption 2, everything goes way too fast for me. Because if I'm playing at my pace, I do nothing during a day. There's not enough time in a day for me to do things. We didn't get a previously on Until Dawn this time. I'm very sad. I thought those were automatic, but apparently it only happens if you stop early enough in the chapter. I needed my little summary to bring me back to speed. I mean, I remember what we're doing. We're trying to go save Josh, but... What's up, Shepard? Wow, they closed behind us. See, hold on. Can I remember everything? We're going to save Josh with the weird, strange man who was the dude with the flamethrower that was fighting those Wendigos. So Ashley is in there. She gave us a kiss before we left. Emily's been bitten. I don't know if that is going to lead into something or not. Jess, as far as we know, is maybe dead, maybe not. We haven't seen her body, so who the fuck knows at that point. Josh is currently tied in a barn. We're going to get to him. Matt, I'm not sure where Matt is. Have we seen Matt again? I don't think we've seen Matt again after he jumped the fucking tower. Mike's in here, and Sam is in here as well. Dead Rising games really annoy me by doing that. All the missions have time limits. When you can do them, you're rushing in the entire game. Were all the Dead Rising games like that, or just the first one? I remember that being an issue with the first one, yes. I don't remember after that. But yeah, I mean, the first Dead Rising, you were in that gigantic mall. You just wanted to find fun ways to kill zombies in the mall, right? You don't want any stupid time limit or, you know. I'm sure the PC version can be modded. Do not have that issue. What a weird design decision. Although, I mean, at this point, I'm sure there's better games than Dead Rising. The same experience. What's up, Bishless? Last Until Dawn stream? I don't know. I need to finish the game at least tomorrow. We'll see if we finish tonight or not. There's a chance. I mean, we're already in the game. So if I finish Until Dawn tonight, I'll that'll be the week, and I'll be back on Sunday with the next big project, which is gonna be Fallout. Yeah, we'll see. Depends how long those last few chapters are and if we end up stopping for conversation and thinking or not.
Damn it!
Uh-oh.
Damn it, what happened? No, he's gone. We're too late.
Shh, quiet. We gotta go. Right now.
We gotta find Josh. He could still be out there.
First, the Wendigo. He'll render you immobile. And then he strips the skin off of your entire body, piece by piece. And then he keeps you alive and aware and feasts on your organs, one piece at a time.
So the lodge then.
Yeah. Let's go now. It might still be near.
Hold on. Going back in.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, that was where the machine with the fucking saw blade was set up. I didn't realize that.
Forget it. Oh, crap.
Wait! Don't move. Be very quiet.
Okay, that was very sudden.
Run! Go! Now! Now!
Holy shit!
Back!
God damn!
We're right out in the open. Gotta get out of here!
Why would we run?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh shit.
That fake aiming thing was crazy. My eye immediately went to it. Oh, come on.
Oh, shit. Ash! Ash! Oh, thank God, please, let me in quick! Oh my God.
Chris! Oh my god, what happened?
We gotta go. That thing was like right behind me.
Ah!
Go, 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 go!
So the second thing I could aim for, I think, were barrels. I'm thinking maybe explosive barrels. Maybe I should have shot that. I didn't realize until it was too late.
Oh my god, guys, thank God.
What took you so long?
It's not so good up there right now.
Understatement of the night.
Chris, where's the flamethrower guy?
Yeah,
He didn't make it?
What happened?
the thing, it tore him apart. Right in front of me.
Oh, God.
Okay, there's a few things here that I'm gonna play Mike, nice. There's a few things funny that I find funny here is we learned that not moving makes us basically invisible to them. Why the fuck did we start running? I don't get it. I don't know, it feels like we should have just stayed immobile and that would have been fun. I don't know. Anyway, I love that every time I shot one of those things, it was so cartoonish the way they would like just get blasted back into like trees and branches. It was so funny. Yeah, dude's dead. Shit. Barely knew him. As soon as we found him, he was immediately dead. Ashley opened the door, saving Chris's life. Yeah, I mean, he didn't introduce himself, so...
Alright. These all the doors?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
What are you looking for?
Another way out.
Mike, look, I really don't think that's a good idea. We should stay put right here until dawn. At least we're safe down here.
Oh, yeah? All wrapped up like a little present with a bow on top for that thing to tear us apart on Christmas morning?
People will come for us in the morning.
You don't sound so sure.
That is what'll happen, right, Em?
Yeah, I mean, right?
Well, you can wait. I'm leaving.
Mike, there's no key for the cable car.
Josh. He's gotta have it.
Josh?
One of his dirty little tricks.
Great, great.
If that fucking thing got a hold of Josh, then we're shit out of luck.
I don't know, Mike. It's possible.
What's possible?
It may have taken him down to the mine.
What?
I saw some horrible stuff down there. I think it's where that thing lives, and... Huh.
Em? What?
Fuck it. I'm gonna get that key right from that thing's goddamn bedroom, and then I'm gonna get us all the hell out of here.
And what is all that?
It's, that old guy's bag.
Is that a map?
That guy was prepared for anything.
Not quite.
I mean, even I have been calling him the flamethrower guy, right? So it kind of makes sense. I'm a little worried right now because of... Which one is it? This one? Right? Mike shooting Emily in front of those... The thing we're right now? I'm a little worried. Like, if that's gonna happen, that's gonna happen soon. What's up, Granada?
What is this place?
Oh my god.
Wait, what is that?
I was down there. It was horrible.
You were?
There'd been a cave-in in the 50s, I guess, and these miners got trapped down there.
Oh my god.
Some of them survived, but like 15 of them didn't make it. There was this reporter, and I think he figured out there'd been some, like, big cover-up going on. I found these plans. They knew the mine was a death trap, but they let the miners keep working anyway. And I'm not sure what it means, but I found this chair. Dried blood all over the place, like somebody'd been tortured.
Michael, I'd like to maybe focus on how we're gonna get the fuck out of here, please.
I'm just saying, it's weird how much crazy shit's gone on up here.
What's weird is that there's a tunnel leading from the lodge to the sanatorium, see?
That's how I got back here.
I saw this when I was down there. That's where it lives. What is... Huh? What is that? Ash. Oh my god, oh my god,
It's nothing. It just it bit me and
bit you. What
Oh.
bit you? The Wendigo.
I mean, I thought that was
What?
established
It's
already.
nothing, really. It's not a big deal.
You okay?
Shit.
It doesn't hurt anymore, really. It's not that bad.
Em, if that thing bit you,
I know what you're thinking, and I'm fine.
are you?
Yes.
Emily, at least let us check it out.
Emily, if the Wendigo bit you, you could turn into one of those things.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
I don't think that's been
Said it was
established.
from eating each other. Remember, he said that.
Is that how it worked?
Yes, it happens. If it bit you, you're gonna turn into one, and then you're gonna turn on us. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
You can't be down here with us.
What?
Mike!
You gotta go.
Are you kidding me?
You're putting us all in danger.
Like hell I am.
I'm pretty sure the rule was if you eat someone else, then the curse gets you. I'm not sure if you getting bit is gonna do anything. Obviously, I understand that the game wants to put the doubt in you, and maybe that's how it works, but I don't think that's been established at all.
Emily, you can't stay here.
Mike, just cool your head, okay? We don't know if it works like that. Maybe it's just a bite.
Yes, thank you, Sam.
I've seen what these fuckers can do,
Sam is reasonable.
and I don't want to say it again.
I think Ashley's being a bit
Guys,
dramatic
what
there.
are you doing?
Door's right here. I am
Like-
letting you do this voluntarily.
Listen,
Oh,
I think there's an argument to make that yes, we should probably put Emily in a place where she's, you know, in a closed room, right? Just in case. I understand. I think that's a fair decision to make based on the circumstances. But, you know,
no, you're just making yourself feel better about sending me to my death since you know there's a Wendigo out there ready to rip me to pieces like it did with.
Okay, oh my god, will you just go? Go, get out of here!
Well, okay.
Whoa, Mike.
see, that's
Calm
very
down.
unreasonable, for instance.
You're gonna shoot me? Like me?
This is the safe room, Em.
Please,
It is not safe as long as you're in it. Not for us.
don't do that!
I'm really sorry.
There is no way I'm shooting her. Listen. I'm an Emily A hater as much as the next guy, okay? I think she's pretty annoying. But that's a completely unreasonable reaction. That is legitimately an unreasonable reaction. You don't have to say your call every time, Bed. It is my call. Yes. That doesn't need to be reiterated. Let's not make Chad believe that they have a say in this. What's up, DJ? What's up, Suck in a Jar? How are you, Naz? I'd forgive some dramatics after finding out monsters are real? Sure. I think Mike grabbing the gun is a little excessive, though. Again, I think the reasonable thing to do here is, okay, Emily, we're gonna put you in a safe room, right? Not like throw her outside or anything. We're putting you in a safe room by yourself. We're gonna close the door. We're gonna just, you know, you're gonna wait until dawn. You're gonna be, you can like put yourself in a bed, be safe, comfortable, close the you know, the shutters. Just chill until the morning. You have the easy role in this. You chill until the morning. This way, you know, if something happens, if nothing happens, then you're safe. If something happens, well, at least you're not killing us. That would be the reasonable thing to do. I don't think they're very good at expressing reasonable things, though. And then he grabs a gun and threatens her. Not great, Mike. Not great. And she is his second favorite person out of all of them, by the way. If he's ready to do that to his second favorite person, what the hell is he gonna do with Matt when Matt shows up again? What's up, Kimmy? After the adrenaline of the night, I wouldn't blame them for not being able to think reasonably. The problem is that to me, the problem is the inconsistency. They show very often that they're capable of reasonable thinking, right? But then when the plot requires it, they fly off the handle. Which again, it's fine, it's fair. That's how stories work, but time to get addicted to Balatro? I don't know. Balatro is one of those things, like it gets my attention for a week and then I don't want to play it anymore. So, you can find better games to be addicted to. My point. Or maybe your experience will be different. You're actually gonna get addicted to it. You don't know me, that's... Tried the demo, but it didn't grab me. Yeah, for me it was a very short-term obsession. For like a week. Yeah, a week I was really, really into it. And then one morning I woke up and I was like, you know what? I don't want to play Balatro anymore. I'm good. I had my fill. It's just, I don't know. I feel like as opposed to a lot of other roguelikes, it feels like it's almost always the same thing. Like it does one thing really well, but that's it, right? It's always sort of the same run. It feels like one thing that I've found in Balatro as opposed to other roguelikes is regardless if the run is going well or not, it always sort of feels the same. And then at some point you fail for whatever reason. It feels like you don't really get a sense if you're doing well or not. It doesn't... You don't get the same sort of feedback from the game that, you know, to sort of... Like most roguelikes, you can feel if you're ahead or below the curve very well. Like you get a lot of feedback with how the encounters are going and how strong your character feels, or, you know, all those things. Like it feels like there's a lot of like... You get a good sense of how, like, what's happening, and I don't know, I'm thinking of Slay the Spire, for instance. You can tell like if you're struggling to beat the encounters and what kind of like cards you would need to get to make it feel better and all that. In Balatro, it always sort of feels very much the same, right? It feels very flat as an experience. Most of the time, I can't tell if I'm gonna win an encounter or not, unless I'm like really like exceptionally doing well, and I know I you know. I found, for instance, that if I'm boosting like one pair and I'm just focusing on making one pairs all the time, I'm gonna blast through the game most of the time. I don't know, it just works. But like sometimes I will fail an encounter and I didn't realize I was gonna fail. Because like the math behind the calculations is pretty complex. Like you're not gonna on the fly take the time to make the calculation. Okay, if I play this and this, I'm gonna make exactly that amount of points, right? If you really wanted to play the game perfectly, you would do that. You would be like, okay, if I play those 2 cards, I'm gonna get exactly that number of points, and then I can play this, and I'm gonna get that number of points. Like you, but most of the time you're just like, oh, I'm gonna play this hand. It looks good, right? And then you get the number you get. So like sometimes I'm beating an encounter with one hand and I didn't even realize that my hand was gonna be that good. Or sometimes I just I come super short, like I come short of beating an encounter and I was like, oh, I didn't realize I was gonna be short there. It looked like it was gonna be okay. It feels a bit vague in the way you get like the feedback from the game as to how good or bad you're doing. So yeah, that's how I best would describe Balatro. It's a flat experience. So I don't know. It's I definitely like my roguelikes when I get a better sense of how good I'm doing or what I should be doing to make better progress or whatever. I don't know. Those were the starting stats, Dex. That's where you started. Where the character started, sorry. When are you gonna start Vampire Survivor? I played Vampire Survivors the first time it came out. I got all the achievements. I even did challenge runs. I wasn't streaming, of course, at the time, but I was doing challenge runs with like the worst starting character, like the worst character, like the old dude or whatever it was at the time, without any upgrades. And I beat the game with, like, I beat one of the stages with that. At that point, I was like, you know what? I'm good. And I never got back into it. I've played a bit of Inscription. Yeah. I thought Act 1 was great. Fishless. And I'm not going to spoil anything in case someone hasn't played it, but as soon as we got to Act 2 in Inscription, I didn't want to play it anymore. I'm saying we, but I played it on my own. Have you seen Dungeon Crawler? Is that the name of the game, or is that a mistype? Dungeon Crawler. What's up, Acrylic? Do you know what KC mod is? I don't think so, no. Dungeon Crawler is a roguelike claw machine deck builder. Oh. That actually seems neat. Interesting, Saladino, yeah. Very fun. Nice. So Naz and I actually had a pretty good idea for a game the other day, which I really want us to get going working on it. I really want us to work on that one. I think it's a great idea. I'm obviously not going to say more about it for now, but There's a chance Naz and I actually work on a video game this time. Right, I think that's what Saladino was talking about, right? Aqualic. The prison mic. Made by the devs. Yeah, that's cool. And I can appreciate that if they thought that was something they wanted to do. What's up, JC? So for those who just came in, currently I'm in the middle of a shooting screen. I have to decide if I'm gonna shoot Emily or not with Mike. I'm not going to. I'm pretty sure I'm set on not shooting Emily. It's that scene we see here. Right? I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think I'm gonna do that. But I still paused right there. So I think it's a very excessive reaction. Also, I think Mike looks like... What's his name again? Mike on that screen here looks like... God, what's the name of that actor? Jared Leto. For some reason. What's up, Stoner? Yeah, you don't see it? I mean, I'm not saying they're twins or anything, but I feel like he looks a little bit like Jared Leto on the screen. You don't see the resemblance? Okay, fair enough. Well, I just looked at that person, Prison Mike. That I don't see, for sure. we have very different perceptions of people's faces. Yeah, JC? Nice. Vincent. Okay. I see a little bit more, but still not a lot. Now, what if Ashley is right? What if Ashley is right and Emily turns and starts attacking us? I mean, here's my thought process. Again, I don't think we should shoot her. That's a terrible idea. But we should still put her in a room, locked, just in case. Now the problem is, I don't think that's what the game's gonna do for some reason. I feel like if we don't shoot her, we're just gonna keep her with us. Now, the other point is, if she's gonna transform into one of those things, it's probably a process that's not gonna happen like in a second. We can still shoot her later if it starts happening, right? That would be the reasonable way to approach this. But yeah, I can't see myself shooting Emily. I don't know. Even though I'm not a huge fan, I think it seems like a crazy reaction. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the actual actor. And I'm pretty sure you know that. Now, one thing I wonder if I can still shoot the gun, but next to her, not, you know, like what if I shoot randomly next to her? Just for effect. That seems cruel. I'm not gonna shoot Emily. I don't care. I'll take the risk.
Right thing.
I hope you did.
Maybe. For now.
Shit. Fuck.
Keep an eye on her. If you see anything weird, you guys know what to do.
Why don't...
Yeah.
No
Why
one
aren't we locking her up in a
Okay.
room?
It's not safe out there. I'll be back soon.
I thought that he was gonna help us.
With a flamethrower, dude?
Now we don't have a chance.
No, guys, it just means we've got to be tough. We've got to do this on our own.
I don't know if I can.
Who found journal cannibalism?
This guy's a little OCD.
I wanted to... God damn it. Only a few men have dared to hunt the Wendigo. I am the only man who has ever kept them under control. Heed these words, or it shall be your death, and your death will not be the last. The Wendigo must be contained. The Wendigo grows out of cannibalism. When a human is desperate and craves food, trapped on the mountain in the fierce winter storms. When he has eaten nothing for many days, the Wendigo spirit will begin to possess him. When the strongest man is weak to it, he will kill without remorse, often those companions who have traveled with him. He will eat the flesh raw from the corpses. Listen, if you're stuck in the mountains and your friends have died, I don't think that's a bad thing to survive. But I've seen this happen many years ago, a craving for flesh that cannot be sated. Human flesh. And then the change begins. The eyes turn first and become milky and white. Then the teeth become longer like fangs. Okay, see, there's a lot of steps to this transformation. So if Emily turns, we can just shoot her then, right? The creature grows and the skin is pulled. What the fuck is that word? Across the bones. Pulled taut? T-O-U-T? I don't know. What's up, Ash? I haven't killed anybody. Ashley wanted to kill Emily. She was like, oh, she's gonna turn, she's gonna eat us, blah, blah, blah. And Mike took his gun. But I didn't shoot. I didn't kill Emily because Emily got, you know, attacked and all that. So I was reasonable. The flamethrower guy died. Flamethrower guy got his head cut off. Josh has disappeared. You were I was pretty sure that was Mike. So I was expecting the when Ashley started to, you know, panic and be like, oh, she's gonna turn and kill us. I was like, okay, Mike is gonna. That's gonna be the scene where Mike threatens her. But I'm not. I don't think we're doing this right. What's up, Pitkis? I think the correct play here was to take Emily, put her in a room by herself, and close the door, and tell her, you know what, Emily, you just go chill in your bed, close the shutters, be safe in that room by yourself. This way, if you turn, we're safe, and if you don't, well, in the morning you can come back with us. But no, instead is we shoot her or we don't do anything. Extreme measures. I hate that. What happened to being reasonable in this world? Jesus. In horror, it's have to have a voice of reason. Yeah, that's probably why if I was in a horror scenario, I would probably die first. Because I would be too reasonable otherwise. I would be the person who would manage to save everyone by being reasonable. So I would have to be killed first. Wait. Oh, those are for each page. There's a different thing. Okay, is the word taught? Is that what? Pulled taut. I don't know what that means. Section of the journal about how cannibalism causes the Wendigo curse. Okay, so being bit shouldn't be a problem, right? A section of the journal detailing the history of the mountain. Let's read that again. There was a tribe that lived in these mountains, the Cree.
There's a lot of history to this.
Yeah, I'm trying to read it. Ashley, please. The shamans tell stories of a tall creature born in ice. The tribe respected the mountain and all the animals which lived on it. The mountain became sacred to the Cree. Every animal became sacred. Also, the Cree believed it was bad luck to harm an animal on the mountain and would hunt elsewhere. In 1893, the miners arrived. They found tin and later traces of radium. Radium? Isn't radium radioactive? Maybe that's why people are turning, actually. It's like radioactive mutation and not actually a curse. They mined deep into the sacred mountain. The Cree say that the mountain cried out and the spirit was released. Combat. Oh man, we're learning a lot about those Wendigo right now. Love that. Section of the journal about how to fight and trap Wendigos. The Wendigo's eyes
He
change.
says that because the Wendigos are mutated from humans, when they hunt us, they know how to perfectly mimic their prey.
That look back, I think she was looking at Emily like... I think Ashley is still sus of Emily. This is gonna end up in a fight between Emily and Ashley. I feel like there's some... there's a lack of trust there. The Wendigo's eyes change. They become both sharper and more dim. The Wendigo sees movement. It is a hunter like a hawk, but it cannot see stillness. If you are able to keep totally still, then the Wendigo will not be able to see you. The skin and flesh of the Wendigo are hard like armor. They seem to feel no pain. They cannot be cut or stabbed. Even bullets will not pierce their skin, though a shotgun will keep them at bay. Mods, can we please ban Ashley? Well, I mean, we have one to ban, if we wanted, as a sacrifice to the Until Dawn gods. I swear to Dawn? Yeah, go on. It's the next best thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Someone has to go. Yeah, something has to happen. Warren, you wouldn't? Oh, I would do it myself. I wouldn't ask Warren to do it. I would do it myself. I can get my hands dirty when I need to. Yeah, DJ. That's getting banned from Twitch, though, not just banned from the chat. That doesn't matter. Because the Wendigo is mutated from a human, it knows how to hunt us. It can perfectly mimic its prey. You must remain sharp and disciplined. I have killed 6 Wendigos. Knives or bullets will not harm them. Use a flamethrower. It is the best weapon. Fire envelops them, burns away their skin, and makes them weak. But try not to kill them. Killing a Wendigo should be the last resort. Death releases the Wendigo's spirit into the air. I have contained them. I use traps to catch them and fire to drive them into cages. The traps were baited with human limbs from those who had no further use for them. One by one, I caught those who had infested the mountain. I'm learning a lot right now. Love this. Uh-oh, it's talking about the bites.
Oh no, no, no,
What?
no, no.
What is it? What does it say?
A section of the journal about the Wendigo's bite. There may be defenses. Shamans wore wrote of rituals. I have found native artifacts on the mountain and copied them. Totems, bunch of herbs and feathers. Copied their design. I have tested them out on the mountain. They work. They keep the Wendigo at bay, not entirely, but enough. But inside the building, they do not work. 3 legends say the Wendigo grows from the bite of another Wendigo, but the bite is harmless. Okay, that makes no sense. They just said the Wendigos transform when they eat human flesh. And now But the bite is harmless. I have been bitten, but I did not change. The only way is to eat the flesh of another. There's no other way. Okay, so we're fine. We're actually fine. I have been bitten, but I did not change. The only way is to eat the flesh of another. Okay, cool. Unless Emily ate someone, but I don't think so. She didn't have enough time with Matt for that to happen. Anyway. Listen. Okay, so we're good. We can go reassure. She will be okay. Why? Okay, why does Ash look so creepy there? When she's looking down and like up, Ash is it's turning very sus. I don't know. I don't know if I trust her anymore. I'm a little scared, I will admit. Yeah, she looks a bit possessed. That is true. Okay, I'm gonna go reassure. You will be okay, because that's what the journal says.
It says that the bites, if it bites you, it's not infectious. It doesn't do anything.
Alright, so we're good.
Let me see
I'm
that.
sorry, what did you say?
It says you'll be okay.
It says what?
What?
It'll be fine.
Fine, Mike almost shot me, is that
She
fine?
didn't shoot you.
And this bitch almost let him.
Hey, that's not fair. She was
Okay.
scared.
I'm the one who's scared.
I think that's the reason why she would conceal, right? Is because it makes it obvious that she was wrong and that, you know, they almost shot her because Ash wanted to shot her, right? Ash was like, oh, she got bitten, let's get rid of her, right? So it makes her look bad. That's the reason why you would conceal it, I guess, right? But Ashley just needs to, you know, she just needs to be accountable for what she did. She was wrong. She can admit it. You know, I was mistaken. Sorry. Emily's mad. That's fair, right? She's gonna call you a bitch and all that, but that's okay. You got to be able to take it. You were wrong, right? Mike faced a dilemma. Yeah, once bitten. Let's see. But if they shot her, Emily wouldn't have to call Ashley a bitch. So are you... are you saying we should have shot Emily? Jesus. How much did you identify with this character when you were playing this game, Ash? Is my question. I'm not saying that. I didn't at all. Okay, now I'm curious. Don't tell me you identified with Emily the most. I'm not saying anything. Oh boy. This is your plate. Wow, that's an easy way out. I'm not asking you to spoil anything. I'm just asking which character you identified with the most. Me, I identified with Sam the most. There you go. Running half naked with my towel, you know, taking a bath while everyone is dying. That'd be me, yeah. I understand, but this answer isn't an easy one. Okay, fair enough. I appreciate you for making sure you don't reveal anything. We'll talk about it when I'm done with the game, right? Who amongst the boy do you identify with the most? A mix of Chris and Mike, maybe? I don't know. None of them, really. Yeah, Rob. Can I be the bird that was just there and you decided to do something or not? Sure. I didn't shoot the bird. Or was it the squirrel? I don't remember. Oh no, I was throwing a snowball. If you're the bird, I'm definitely throwing a snowball. Yeah, no, I in this case, I didn't notice. Yeah, the Emily and Ash are all the way down to 0. Yeah, no, I definitely think Sam is the most reasonable character in the game so far. I need coffees. Yeah, get yourself some caffeine. You have a long day ahead of you, I'm sure. Matt was also reasonable. Okay. The character I identify with the most is Matt, as long as you take the option to ask Emily about Mike when she's hanging for her life. That's... that right there, that's me. You're still not... No, I will forever be sad about not picking that option. I'm gonna have to find a YouTube video that shows what happens if you do that. God, it was just... Maybe not. Maybe... You know what? Maybe I should not look it up. Maybe I should forever think of, like, the potential of that option. Because I feel like it's gonna be better than what actually happens if you pick it. I think the way I imagine it in my head is always going to be better. That option was magical. Just seeing it there, it's the funniest shit I've ever seen in this game. Yeah, no, absolutely weren't. That should immediately make Matt's funny trait go to the maximum. I think there's nothing funnier than this that any character could ever do. Anyway, let's continue listening to their fight. Because Emily is, you know, righteously annoyed at Ashley.
I'm sorry, Emily. I didn't know what was going to happen. None of us know.
There's no excuse. There's no excuse for
Emily,
this.
please, just try to understand.
Understand the palm of my hand, bitch.
Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe there's something funnier than this, than Matt asking about Mike. Holy shit, that was funny. Oh my god. I need to remember that line. I'll never get the chance of doing that. I'll never get the chance of doing that, ever. Saying that and slapping someone across the face. That's never gonna happen in my life. But I'm always gonna think about it. Oh my god. Oh, I wish I was a teenage girl again. Oh, I mean, again, I've never been one, but I wish I was a teenage girl. Oh god, I would pick fights just to have the option to use that line and slap someone across the face. Oh, jeez, that was so funny. Understand the back of my hand, the palm of my hand, bitch. Bam. Absolutely perfect. You know what? Emily's climbing the ranks in my favorite characters list, suddenly. That's a B-side. What's up, Lamoon? Listen, I love Ashley. I really like Ashley. But she, you know, she kind of got that one coming with the whole, yeah, we should kill her because she got bitten, right? That was a little bit excessive. So in this particular instance, I think Emily is justified. And I think that was, she did it with some flair, right? There was some proper gusto behind that slap. I can respect that. This is the best thing Emily has done in this game so far. Oh. And I'm saying that as someone who thinks Ashley is one of the best characters in the game. So, you know. Whew. Oh, that really got me. That was so fucking funny. Holy shit. Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Shit.
Now I'm sad.
Shit.
Oh.
We've got to get to Mike. Like now.
No. Can we look at what it said? God damn it. I wanted to read more of the book.
Oh, Joshua, you should have listened to me. Because of your choices, people have died. I don't know which is worse, actively triggering events that lead to someone's death, or passively allowing a tragedy to occur. Because you couldn't lift a goddamn finger to help someone else.
I don't...
Remember last year, huh? How you left your poor sisters to die? You did nothing to help them. Paralyzed by your own self-centered fear, while a real threat was closing in. Now it's all about you, Josh. It's always all about you.
I'm still not sure someone died.
Your game has gone terribly wrong. And your friends, like your sisters, have deserted you.
I'm still hoping Jess is alive.
All alone.
Copium, but...
Can you feel how cold your loneliness has become? Huh?
Well, yeah, flamethrower guy, but
Why did you hurt them?
it doesn't count.
Joshua, why did you hurt them?
Flamethrower guy doesn't count. I'm only counting the members of the cast, right? I was waiting for he doesn't count. You know me well, Colette. I had to go back and see what choice I made. Wait, you have a... Wait, Ash, do you have a recording of you playing this game? Like, is it saved? Somewhere? I downloaded it? Okay. I kind of want to watch that when I'm done with my own playthrough. I kind of want to watch yours. It'll be in the archives when I get there. Okay. I was hoping to get, you know, early access or something. But fine. So what I was saying is, wow, my friendship with Chris is really, really not going well. I'm still hoping for Jess to be alive. Jess is the only one that I'm like, yeah, maybe she's toast, but I'm still hoping that she's somehow alive in that mine. I mean, Mikey's going back there, right? So maybe he's gonna find her. That's Rami Malek, yeah. Like I'm still holding on to this scene here. That looks like Jess is waking up at the bottom of the mine somewhere, right? So, how many died so far? As far as I can tell, none of them. Maybe Jess, we're not sure. But all the others are alive, as far as I can tell. Yeah, we'll see. They hurt me or I didn't hurt anyone. I mean, I didn't hurt anyone is false. That's not true. So I guess they hurt me is the best answer there, probably. What's up, Iron? How are you doing today? Okay, I'm gonna go with they hurt me, because... yeah.
But they didn't hurt you, Joshua. Not intentionally. They made a stupid mistake, and a terrible tragedy befell your sisters. They did not intend for that to happen. It just did.
Well...
and they were sorry, at least, until you subjected them to your night of horrific torture.
it was just a game. I'm so sorry. It was just a game is a very narcissistic response, which would fit Josh very well, I think. He does strike me as a narcissistic individual. Are you... do you mean Peter Stormare, Captain Dax? The one that plays the psychiatrist there? He plays in... he's in the John Wick movies as well, right? And a bunch of others, of course. What's up, Flumble? How are you doing today? Found the channel from a Disco Elysium compilation. Hey, thank you. Was that one of the Jamrock Hobo compilations? That makes sense, right? Did he make a new one? I don't think he did, right? Nah. I was just curious if he made a new one because I got quite a few offline follows in the past few days, and I was like, oh, that's weird. Offline follows, you know, don't happen that often, so. Great actor. Maybe my favorite depiction of Satan in any media. Yeah, Peter Stormare is quite an interesting actor, I'll admit. Did Jamrock Hobo ask permission to include you? No. I found out I was included when it happened and people were talking about it. Which is fine by me. I don't care. I'm flattered to be included, you know. My content is public, whatever. He was copyright struck in some cases. The mysterious mustache man in the dark made a funny impression. Well, hey. You gotta be recognized for something, right, Flumbo? Yeah, Captain Nax? I don't know, it's hard to be annoyed when it brought so many positive things to the channel, right? I don't know. I get it on principle, right? I understand the principle of asking to include someone in a compilation video for your YouTube channel, right? But yeah, I mean, in this particular case, I personally don't give a shit. It's one of those things, you know, I do my content technically for free on the internet. Do whatever you want with it. It's one of those things, I don't know. Am I hearing a French-sounding accent, or am I going crazy? No, French is my native language, yeah. I'm from Switzerland, the French part. So you are correct. But yeah, I stream in English, exclusively. I don't know what answer I want to give there. It was just a game, sounds very narcissistic, but also very Josh. And I'm so sorry. I don't know, like... It's kind of like, oh yeah, you're sorry, great. Like, what good does that do? Also, I don't think it would be very... genuine for an apology, right? I think Josh would say it was just a game. I don't think he's very good at taking accountability based on what we've seen. But... yeah, Colette. Yeah, Josh was ready to make a career on YouTube, for sure. He was gonna go viral on social media and all that. Remember when Mr. Beast would go to random Twitch channels and donate $10,000 to them? That's something that happened back in the day. I was in a channel when a friend of mine benefited from that. A friend of mine was lucky enough to be the recipient of a Mr. Beast $10,000 donation back in the day. That was quite something to witness, let me tell you. Does Swiss French differ from normal one? Not really. Like, there's a few words that we Swiss people specifically use that French people don't understand, but 99.9% of it, you know, it's not like, you know, French Canadian from Quebec, right? You can, if I have a conversation with someone from Quebec, there could be entire sentences where I'm like, oh shit, okay, I didn't get any of that, right? But between a French and a Swiss person, it's gonna be just fine. In fact, most people, like, if I go in France, when I go in France, most people don't know that I'm Swiss. Like, they don't realize that I'm Swiss. Some of them pick up on my accent that's slightly different, and they think I'm Belgian. Most of them think I'm from Belgium. But yeah. How much of it would have been actually bad if not for there just happening to be a Wendigo in the mountain? Yeah, I don't know, Kalan. That's a good question. Okay, I'm gonna go with it was just a game. I feel like that's a very Josh answer. Or, You know what? Never mind, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go with I'm so sorry. And I'm pretty sure Dr. Hill's gonna say, no, you're not.
Let's hope that it's not too late for atonement.
Okay, never mind.
And that your friends, if they still are your friends, can save you from something even worse than death itself.
Oh, that was the end of chapter 8. Okay.
Oh my god, guys, thank God.
What took you so long?
It's not so good up there right now. He's gone. We're too late.
Shh, quiet.
Yeah, he,
Wait, don't move.
Holy shit! What the
That
What are you
doesn't
looking
count.
for?
Another way out.
Mike, there's no key for the cable car.
Josh, he's gotta have it.
And what is all that?
It may have taken him down to the mine.
I was down there. It was horrible. There'd been a cave-in in the 50s, I guess, and these miners got trapped down there.
What is that?
Huh?
This is the safe room, Em.
Please.
Fuck, I can't do this.
Oh my god.
You did the right thing.
Keep an eye on her. I'll be back soon.
As far as I know, Flumble, nobody's dead yet. Chapter 9, Despair. The only person I'm not sure about is Jess. We haven't seen Jess in a long time.
Oh, yeah.
So she might be dead, but I don't know. I'm still hoping Jess is alive. Other than that, we haven't seen Matt in a little while, but I'm sure he's fine. So yeah, outside of Flamethrower guy, I think everyone's fine. I'm gonna keep hoping at least. I haven't lost anyone in Heavy Rain, have I? I don't think so. I haven't lost anyone in Detroit as well. I mean, Connor got shot once, but that didn't count, so... Wait, what's my objective there? Get through the sanatorium to find Josh and the cable car keys. Well, wow, my relationship with Emily is... Emily just hates everyone at this point. Which is fair. They almost shot her. What's your opinion on Heavy Rain from a writing perspective? I think all David Cage games are terribly written. Actual garbage. I think the closest thing to a somewhat good story David Cage has made was Beyond Two Souls. But it kind of falls off towards the end. The transition into the final act wasn't that great. I still think it's a better one, but yeah. Oh, they're fun to play, yeah, absolutely. Wait, have I already found this one? I guess I did. Oh, yeah, Wern, that's true. Shelby's partner. She didn't make it. She's not one of the main characters, though. Like, that's the thing. The
Miracle, man.
The most fun I've had playing the David Cage games, because we played all of them, right? Like, we played all of the David Cage games in a row on the channel not too long ago. The most fun of them was Fahrenheit, and it's by far the worst, but it's so bad it became super funny. So I enjoyed that one quite a bit. That must have been a crazy stream. It was a crazy month of streaming. It took a long time. We do not...
Holy shit.
We do not do things fast here.
Huh. What happened to the wolves?
Oh yeah, my friend the wolf. What happened to my buddy the wolf? Wait, was that previously open? I don't remember. Yeah, Flumble. We had a lot of fun with that scoreboard. It was really cool. Yeah, the next once I'm done with Until Dawn, which should be tonight or tomorrow. The next big project starting on Sunday will be Fallout 4 first playthrough in survival mode with a permadeath sort of system. It's gonna be a whole thing. I've never played Fallout 4, so Fallout 4 first playthrough in survival mode with a permadeath-ish mode, which is... The way it works is we have a whole system with like coins we can flip We used that for Subnautica. I did Subnautica first playthrough in permadeath mode. And we flip the coins every time I die. If one of them ends up on the correct side, we're safe. We make up a nice little story and we continue the game. You know. If all of them end up on the wrong side, we delete the save. The goal being that it's likely that my death is not gonna be the last one, right? Like, it's likely that I'm gonna survive, so I'm able to continue the game, and you know, we don't lose the entire playthrough on stream. But it still makes it that any death could be the last, so I can't just be careless and just die because, oh, I made a wrong choice here, let's just die and, you know, try again, right? I can't do that. I have to live with the consequences of my action every time. It adds the pressure while still being more forgiving than complete permadeath, right? So, yeah, I'm very excited about that. I haven't decided on the number of coins yet. Subnautica, we had 3 coins, which is like roughly 12% chance of death, right? But I think for Fallout 4 survival mode, I think we need to be a bit more lenient than that. I think 12% too, like, I'm probably gonna die more than 10 times, right? Again, I don't know. I'm just basing that on just instinct. So I'm thinking maybe 5 coins could be the right number. It's a very low percentage, but you know. Again, the idea is not to make it too hard for me to continue playing. It's to just add that pressure element, that any death could be the last, right? So, I don't know. It's gonna be between 4 or 5. I haven't decided yet. Maybe we can start with 5, and if I start realizing that I'm never dying, then we go down to 4. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, DJ. Oh shit.
I just need a pitchfork and a mob.
Okay, Mike's pretty funny.
Good enough.
Cool. No, that would be idiotic, DJ, because it's... I could see myself surviving several streams without dying, especially at the beginning, because I'm just gonna not take much risks, right? I'm gonna be very safe and exploring, and so we would find ourselves with a, you know, a 50-50 chance when we start getting into like the real difficulty, right? When we start actually taking risks and all that. I think it would be way too easy to get down to 2. I'm definitely never going lower than 3, that's for sure. In any game, ever. Again, like the main goal is to add the pressure of death without making it actually hard, without making it actually punishing, I should say, rather. So, yeah, I don't know. Right now, I'm thinking I'm gonna start with 5. And after like a week or so, if I see that the game's not as hard as I expected with my playstyle and all, I'll lower it to 4 maybe. I don't know. Ah, shit. Sub's working. Yeah, the coin system is basically, you know, if one of the coins ends on the right side, we're free to continue, is basically the idea, right? As expected, I'm gonna have to fight one of those things. But yeah, I don't remember who it was, but someone had the idea of depending on how difficult the game actually ends up being and all that, I think the idea was you start with a certain number of coins, and if all of them end up red, you don't delete, but you instead remove a coin, and then next time you die you only have 4, and if they all go red, you remove a coin. Every time basically you get all of them wrong, you remove a coin, but you keep playing until you run out of coins, which is also another way to make it even more forgiving if we need to, which I think is a pretty good idea. But I don't know. Well, I'm gonna have to play the game and see how I feel about the difficulty and all that before I can make like a final decision on that.
Holy hell.
I need to allow myself to be a little flexible with the rule, I think. Charles Miller, Adam White, Evelyn Daniels. Nicholas Bowen. Dr. Bowen was killed on the same day as those buried in the makeshift grave. Another death occurred on 24th of February 1950. All the cross bear the same date, 24th of February 1950. What happened to make so many people die on the same day? I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. I have this, that's a me problem, but I have this thing where when I start a big project like that, I like everything to be set in stone before I begin, right? I like the rules to be set in stone. I like the, I don't know why. I think it's a matter of like fairness and immersion. Like I want everything to be set, and then I can start playing, and then, at least I know what the parameters are, right? Like I think that's the thing. I need to know the parameters.
Right.
But in reality, Jesus, that's loud. In reality, I need to allow myself a bit of flexibility and just test and see what happens. Like, nobody's gonna blame me for being like, okay, turns out this is, you know, easier or more difficult, so let's adjust, right?
Hey, big guy.
It seems dishonest, right? But it shouldn't be.
Hey. Let's hope I run into you again.
Good dog.
All right. Good boy. All right, pal. You're coming with me. All right. Here's the plan. I happen to see a map of this place, so we're not flying blind. There should be a way through the psychiatric wing that'll take us right outside the mine. Think you can handle that? Couldn't have said it better myself. Attaboy.
Yeah, like, at the end of the day, the goal is to make the stream more fun, right? That's the goal. So whatever we have to do, right? I mean, there would even be an argument, like, I'm just imagining a scenario where we play the game for like a month and a half or something. And then right at towards the end of the whole thing, I suddenly die and the coins flip red, right? Oh shit, you know. I could see there being an argument, like, I could imagine there being an argument to be like, well, you know what, we failed the challenge, but let's finish the game, because I'm not gonna start the game again from this point, right? If I stop playing there, we stop playing for good, and I never see the end of it, which could be the way I'm you know, which could be a very reasonable way to go about it. The story is over, the character died, and that's it, right? But there could also be a point of saying, well, we failed the challenge, but let's see the end of the game, because, you know, at this point might as well. But obviously that's not the ideal scenario. The ideal scenario is I die a couple times and the coins save us, because we want some coin flips. We didn't get enough coin flips in Subnautica. I want more coin flips, but I also want to survive and finish the game. That's the best scenario. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna play it by ear. Oh, jeez. I was just thinking we didn't have a jump scare in a while.
Wish I could move like you, Wolfie. Stuck on this side.
But yeah, I'll think about all of that in the next couple days, and I'll do some math. I'll try to get a sense of has anyone here played Fallout 4 in survival mode? I have a couple questions maybe that are not really spoilerish, but
alright. There goes nothing. Awesome. See that? I do got moves. Don't I, Wolfie?
hell yeah. You played it in survival? You may have a delay, by the way, Schnorr, because from my perspective, it took you like a full minute to respond. So I'm not sure if you have a delay right now. Maybe you want to pause and play again. can I ask this? Do you think it's realistic to complete the game without ever dying in survival mode if you're being extremely careful, patient, you know, methodical and all that? No? Okay, do you think... Have you played Subnautica? Do you think completing Subnautica without dying is realistic? Ever? You haven't played that? Okay. Because most people said it wasn't possible with Subnautica, and I almost did it, so... Obviously, Fallout is different. There's a lot of sort of forced fighting, I guess. The patients were first admitted to Blackwoods Medical Facility 5 days ago. During this time, we have run a number of tests, both psychological and physiological. The results have been extraordinary. In contravention of common medical expectations. Symptoms observed: pallor, skin depigmentation, severe vitamin D deficiency. Oh, they're not monsters. They're just streamers or gamers. I'm pretty sure I have severe vitamin D deficiency. Although I do take my multivitamins every day, so maybe not. Social dysfunction. Again, I feel like we're describing streamers there. Longer than average readaptation period post-traumatic events. Yes. Interpersonal behavior erratic. Sure. Violence towards orderlies. Well, maybe not. 3 attempted assaults and 1 attempted scratching. Yeah, no, okay. Maybe not just streamers. Symptoms expected but not observed. Malnutrition, scurvy. Nailed it. Average Quetelet index was only within 3% of normal expected values. Frostbite. Patient stimulus response within acceptable bounds. Continue overleaf if necessary. Frailty, weakness, detention of tibia, fibia, and humerus. Observed unusual growth in strength. 1 patient lifted 725 pounds weight. Placed under strict observation, restrained strongly recommended. Change from 1 orderly to 3 orderlies, 24-hour day observation. Huh? Aw.
Oh, son of a bitch.
That's a little sad.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck have I got myself into?
Yeah, Schnur. I'm expecting it to be difficult, yeah. From what I know about survival mode, the combat is very lethal, right? Everyone does a lot of damage, both you and the enemies. So.
What went on here? This is nuts.
I feel like I've read that one already. Let us out, etc. Yeah. I see someone posting about how they did a permadeath run in 5 tries in survival mode. Okay. So that's 4 total death, right? Trying to do it. Learning from your mistakes and starting from the beginning.
Huh. These doors were built like tanks. How crazy were these inmates?
Yeah. They were in prison, then eventually they got strong enough that they broke the door open. I mean, I think changing the time scale is already gonna make some of the survival mechanics a bit more forgiving, right? I'm gonna need to drink less, eat less, etc. Rest less. Did you see the thing here? Uh-oh. But I don't think that's the real danger. The real danger is combat. You know, that's the thing that you can die really fast and... I don't know. We'll experiment. Watch me, like, die within the first 5 minutes of the game. Just to set the tone. Yeah, combat. Well, okay, Bethesda's bullshit. Okay, listen. There's gonna be a rule that if I die because of a bug, we don't count it, right? If I die because of a stupid bug killing me, like a random, I don't know, like falling through the environment or, you know, suddenly like finding myself in the sky and falling to my death, you know, like that type of bullshit. We're not counting those, right? But anyway, we'll figure all that out until Sunday. I'll think about it, and then Sunday we'll, before we start the game, we'll go over the rules and all that. What the fuck? Oh shit. What the fuck? Nice. Love it.
What the fuck is going on around here?
This looks like the chair used in the old film. Restrained patient seems to turn into some sort of a creature, becomes violent, attacks the people making the film. Yeah, Schnorr. I'll have a baseline, right? I think. And then we'll... at the end of, like, the first stream. Well... character creation, so maybe at the end of the second stream or something we'll it's like the first stream I'm assuming is going to be mostly character creation. I don't know how in-depth it is, but you know, I know myself. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to... Patient number 9. Progression of skeletal hyperostosis? Epidermal depigmentation expected after time underground. Severe curvature of thoracic region. Post-traumatic something. Kyphosis. Corneal dystrophy and clouding. Acuity 20 to 100. Oh, nice. Extreme nasal septum perforation. Creepy.
Jesus, hot sauce Christmas cake. This is fucking unbelievable.
Jesus hot sauce Christmas cake. That's a line. Theologian effluvium, not alopecia. Auxiliary canine length. Consistent corneal edema. Epidermal toughening. Well, hold on. I thought this was like a side thing. Because wait, was the other way closed? Hold on. Go back there and check. But yeah, back to what I was saying, all of this to say that you know, I'm expecting the first stream to be mostly character creation, so then I mean, so then after, you know, no, this is the way forward. I'm so confused. Hold on. I'm having trouble reading the game's language in terms of what is the correct way forward. I'm gonna try to break those planks and see what happens. So yeah, the second stream of Fallout is when I expect to do some actual progress, and then
Holy shit. Who is this guy?
so it's one of those things, Captain Dax, where you expect the way the camera is pointing, you expect it to be the correct way, right? When your character walks towards the camera, it makes you feel like you're exploring a side area that's not mandatory, right? And that's what this place was feeling like. I was seeing some lore, but nothing that's essential to the game, right? Until suddenly I have a door to break open with my shoulder, which to me in video game language means transition to another area, right? Breaking the door open, sort of a hidden loading screen towards the next, you know, step of the game, basically. So then I was like, oh, maybe this is the way forward. Maybe the other way was closed or something, and, you know, and the character would have been like, oh, you need to find another way and blah, blah, blah. But no, it turns out this was indeed just a side area. But yeah, I'm being a bit... I'm overthinking the game's sort of language, I think. Big surprise, me overthinking something?
Sorry, I'll do it.
To whom it may concern. I love that you turn the page and it shows you the face of the guy. They're dying outside. I hear them screaming and crying. This hell is my only legacy. God's punishment for my... I read for my mustache. For my mistakes. No escaping my fate. Death awaits me now. Jefferson... something? Bragg. Jefferson Bragg. God punished me for having fantastic facial hair. Yeah, I think that's me in real life. My facial hair is a constant source of issues. I'm gonna have to shave it all one day. wonder, we haven't checked the events of the past for a while. Okay, next time I find a totem, I'll watch the whole thing again. I think it feels that way because a lot of the information we're getting is something we can already deduce, right? Like from just... We know that there's creatures and all that, so we can deduce all of the stuff we're watching now, but... I don't know, I feel like a lot of the stuff that I'm discovering right now is optional, so some people playing the game are just gonna go through it and not notice it, so... I mean, Mike has seen, not directly, but he knows about the creatures, right, at this point. He was in the conversation with all of them. I think the only people who have actually seen a creature were Chris and Emily. They're the only ones who have actually seen them and interacted with them.
Huh?
No, I'm not gonna... Why would I shoot this?
Fucking rat.
Yeah, it...
Huh? How's that for you? Fuck!
I feel like there was an option to pet the dog, but... Straight ahead. Jesus!
Fuck!
That's not ideal.
No way. No fucking way this is happening.
I mean, the game tells you that shooting them is not going to do anything unless you soften their skin first by burning them, but... We don't have a torch anymore now, so that's not going to happen.
Who's that? Fuck! 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 Fuck!
No, don't get close to the thing!
Right. Fuck.
You know what? Maybe I shouldn't be using all my fucking bullets.
It's okay, I'll do it. The hell was that?
Oh, I'm gonna have to stop moving.
shit. No. Damn it. All right. Come on, you son of a bitch. Where are you? Huh? Damn it. What the? What?
I love that Mike just can't shut the fuck up. Like he's constant. Even when he was trying to sneak around, he was talking, whispering.
Is this shit gonna stop?
Like, I'm not sure me using all those bullets here is a good idea. I feel like I'm wasting bullets.
Fuck this. One at a time, boys. It's enough of me for all ya!
But I can't stop shooting.
Okay.
No!
Okay.
I can't stop shooting.
Yeah. Oh shit. Not good.
Oh wait, didn't the game say I shouldn't kill them? Well, what is done, I guess. But yeah, the instructions from the old dude said I shouldn't kill them. Because it would free the spirits or whatever. Wait, all of this updated. Yeah. Yeah. Wendigo's overrunning. I want to see the yeah, this. The wolf guided Mike around the sanatorium. I don't know. For the time being, I think it's fine. I at least they're not chasing me anymore, right? I don't know. I have so many conflicted feelings about using so many bullets. I feel like some of them that were in cages, as soon as you avoid them, you can maybe not shoot them and keep your bullet. I feel like I'm gonna run out of bullets because I kept shooting. And that could be bad. Oh god.
buddy. Come on down. It's all right.
Oh,
Okey-dokey, bud.
I'll catch you on the flip side, huh?
okay. Dogo doesn't want to come with me. Oh, come on. It took me a second to identify which barrel was full of fuel. And I felt like shooting the first one because the first one was on the side there. What's up, fat guy? Is that that's the original? I'm playing the original PS4 version. I knew it! She's alive! I've never lost hope. Jess! What's up, Ash? What's with the What's up, Burning? Oh god. Maybe she's not gonna be alive for long. Yo, Brendan, thank you for the 29-month Prime resub. I appreciate that, Brendan. Less money for Jeff, more money for me. B_son, you will be remembered. You were just thinking out loud? Okay. I'm not allowed to know what you're thinking about, I guess. Jeez. I will be _remembered. Exactly. Yeah, Emily and Ashley are not getting along anymore. I mean, to be fair, Ashley wanted to kill Emily, so... I guess it's fair that Emily is a bit miffed about people. You know? For once, I can't blame Emily for her reaction. Mike no longer able to use a machete. Mike found another way through the sanatorium. I mean, I think ultimately I did pretty well with Mike there. I mean, we made it out, right? No. The wolf guided Mike. The wolf, Mike's new friend survived. Oh, there was a risk for the wolf to die there. Okay, I feel like I did pretty good then, all things considered. I would have been heartbroken if the wolf had died. I care about the wolf more than half of this the characters in the game. Yeah, Emily then showed Ashley the palm of her hand. Yeah, beautiful.
Come on, guys, hurry up. We gotta find Mike. Come on.
Hey, I'm kind of giving out here, guys. I think maybe you should go on without me.
Inquire, you're gonna be okay, or reassure we're not leaving you. I'll have to send you something of me and Dogo if you want to see, of course. You mean with your playthrough? Yeah, yeah. Once I'm done with the game, I will likely see it. So tomorrow, probably. Is there a smack option again? I mean, there was never. I didn't have a choice to slap anyone. It just happened. I wish I had been playing Emily during that scene, and the game gave me a choice. Because holy shit, I would have Tomorrow, probably. Oh, no, I'm finishing the game tomorrow. At the latest. If not today. I mean, I don't think I'm going to finish today. Based on the pace and everything that I've been going at, but I'm for sure finishing tomorrow. I'll stream longer tomorrow if I have to. We're finishing tomorrow, and then at the latest, and then weekend, and then Fallout 4 on Sunday. Yeah, I'm excited for Fallout 4. I want to know how that is gonna go. If it doesn't go well and I'm not having fun or whatever, I'll pull the plug on the playthrough. I'm not gonna keep playing it if it doesn't go well. But if everything goes well, I'm pretty hyped to play it. So we'll see. And if for some reason we have to, pull the plug on Fallout 4, I think the next big thing I'm gonna play will be Elden Ring. DLC, first time. But starting from scratch. And then another Disco Elysium playthrough in the spring, summer. And then my super secret project at the end of the year. Starting in around the fall, I think. We'll see. And at some point in there, the Quarry. I really want to play the Quarry at some point in there. Probably won't start the game until next week if you're creating character. Yeah, I'm expecting the first day of Fallout 4 to be mostly character creation, but we'll see. I don't know how deep the character creation is, so figure that out. Did you finish Fallout New Vegas? No, I actually did not enjoy New Vegas too much. VTuber debut? No, I'm not turning into a VTuber. Sorry, I was reading something. I don't know. No, I didn't ask you anything. The world doesn't revolve around you, Ash. Thought I heard my name. It happens. It happens. Ash is literally on the screen right now. I know. I didn't say anything about her either, though. Your name was not mentioned. Shakes fist. You're fine. It happens. But no, I was just saying that, depending on how deep the character creation is, I'm expecting the first stream of Fallout to be mostly character creation. But we'll see. Are you gonna be okay, or reassure we're not leaving you? I think I'm gonna reassure we're not leaving you.
No, Chris, we are not leaving you. We're sticking together. Mike will just have to wait.
Ooh, does that mean we're gonna be slower? Ashley wouldn't leave Chris. I mean, I'm fine with that decision. But it maybe means that we're gonna be later, late for finding Chris. Ooh, nice blur effect there. I love it. Oh, hold on. The music is great here, by the way. There was a little part of the music there that was really, really good. That camera angle is amazing. Seeing the pipes and everything, and like the you know, I think it's really fucking cool. Oh. Found a totem. Almost missed it. Oh no. Is Josh turning? Why would Josh be turning? Who did he eat? Oh shit. Let's watch the whole... I said next time I find a totem, we watch the whole timeline.
My grandfather could not defeat it. Sometime after, the prospectors came to mine this mountain, until a cave-in trapped the men and woke the curse again. And there were dozens of men with no food, no light. And in that blackness, the hunger came. They were consumed by their abominable cravings and driven mad. Murderers, cannibals, eating human flesh. Taunt them with fire. And many hunts. Until one night, a year ago, I was finally able to get him in my sights. But we were not alone in the woods that night. I couldn't save your friends.
I couldn't save your friends, I think he's gonna say. Yeah, there's still a lot missing. And there's like only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 totems missing. I'm assuming that maybe the later totems give more information, like to keep more secret, right? It's maybe not linear, but you know. I've probably missed some stuff, but like I don't expect to have found everything. But I found quite a bit of it. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people playing the game don't find as many things, you know, on the first playthrough. I've been trying to really methodical and checking every corner and shit, but what is that? Northwest Mining. The camera change there scared me somehow.
Shit. Mike must have blocked it behind him. Crap. There's gotta be another way in.
Wait. Hey, what about this? I mean, should we try it?
Well, it's not like we got a whole lot of choices here.
Wait, first of all, what's up, Redacted? I want to see if there's something. Oh, I don't have a lot of space.
Okay, this is maybe the last place I would want to be right now.
So who's going first?
After you.
It's not so bad. You think this is the tunnel to the sanatorium?
Of course it is. Where else would it go?
Okay, Ashley is making some wild leaps in logic.
Chris,
It could
I need
literally
her,
be
but you gotta
just
move it,
like a
all right?
sewer.
I'm trying, Ash.
Ashley started so well, and I don't know. I'm
Hey, hey, we should close this, right?
yes.
I mean, what if something's following us?
Yes, fine, close it. But we gotta keep moving. Can you just catch up, please?
Yeah.
That is a very good idea. Also, that's kind of not cool of them to just leave her behind. Like, can you not wait 5 seconds? Jesus. I literally just said we should wait for Chris and not split, and they're gone. They're literally not waiting for me. That's such a dick move. Holy crap. Poor Ash. Just abandoned by everyone.
Hello?
That
Who's
Jess?
there? Anybody? Jessica! Is it you?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Hear me out. You know what I'm scared of? This. It can perfectly mimic its prey. It can perfectly mimic its prey. I'm worried that it's a Wendigo mimicking Jessica or you know. But what if it's what if it's my chance to maybe save her? Is there... Okay, is it possible for Jess to be here? I don't think so. I don't think this connects with... Shit. So, I think, okay, hear me out. The game tells you that they can mimic their prey, right? That has to be for a reason. I think this is the reason. This is the trap, right? But But at the same time, if that's my only chance maybe to save Jess... My brain is tired. I don't know. I don't know what to do. What's up, Risa? Are we winning? I'm not sure. I'm presented with a decision that I have a hard time to make there. I heard a voice that sounded like the voice of a character we now know is still alive, but not safe. Or I need to rejoin the group that I was down there with. But I'm thinking maybe the voice is a lure from one of the creatures. I'm trying to decide what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I don't know. It's a horror game. The objective is not to win. It is to not lose. I don't know. Narratively speaking, there has to be a reason. Like, I haven't seen the creatures do anything when it comes to mimicking people. Not like, at least not openly. So I think there's a reason why the game tells me that. And I think it's for this particular instance here. I think I need to not investigate the voice. Also, I'm pretty sure Jessica woke up at the bottom of the mine, which is not where we are right now. We're in the tunnel between the lounge and the sanatorium, which, as far as I can tell, doesn't connect to the mine. Otherwise, Mike wouldn't have had to go through the entire sanatorium to go back to the mine, right? That's the point. I think Mike is gonna find Jess when he goes down there. I think this is a trap. That's my logic as a writer. Like that's how I kind of like put the narrative together. So I think the correct choice here is not to investigate. But it's so fucking tempting. What's up, $10? I'm gonna rejoin the group. I think this is a trap and I'm gonna rejoin the group. I don't think I have a totem that gives me any hint there. Let's see. That's Jess waking up. That's Matt hearing something. I haven't seen Matt in a long time. We've seen that. We've seen that. We've seen that. We've seen that. We've seen this. We haven't seen that yet. That's Matt. That's Jess. That's Emily. I don't think that's gonna happen. That hasn't happened yet. The wheel. Yeah, we've seen all of this. This hasn't happened yet, I don't think. No, I don't have anything for this. Okay, I'm gonna trust my gut. I think this is a trap. So I'm gonna go rejoin the group. Even if, okay, even if it's Jess, assuming it's Jess, I don't want to risk Ashley. I'm willing to lose Jess if it means keeping Ashley out of trouble. We haven't seen Jess very long. I'm less attached to the character. But at the same time, I would love to be able to save everyone. Ah, I hate this. I'm gonna rejoin the... This is a trap. This has to be a trap. I'm rejoining the group.
Hello?
Ugh! Gosh!
God, I hope I made the right choice. Fuck. I mean, if...
Oh my god, I am so glad to see you.
Glad you're safe.
Is she gonna mention she heard the voice? Oh, okay.
Look. Look there.
Wow, great.
The ladder's toast. We're never gonna make it up there.
No, I think I can. I think I can do it. It's like a rock wall. I'm gonna keep going. You should head back to the lodge. I've gotta get Mike.
Good luck.
What? Okay. Why have we come all this way if it's just to go back? Oh. Maybe now we can go investigate the voice as a group? Since we're going back anyway? Oh, jeez. Climb or leap? Oh, carefully climb. This part's for Brendan.
Done this before.
Climb round.
Come on, girl, you could do it.
Jump to ledge.
I beat you. I fucking beat you.
I mean, I get that maybe she's the only one who can climb up here. Like, it's no, like, there's no chance Chris makes it, right? I get that, but... I just hate the, oh, we're all gonna go save Mike, and then as we're down there, it's like, oh, well, you guys can't, you know, proceed, so let's just go back. It's kind of a weird narrative trick.
Okay, then. Jesus.
Oh. Wait. Uh-oh. There was a drop down thing, which I felt was gonna be the way forward, but apparently not. Shit, I may have missed some stuff then. God damn it. Again, I'm getting... I keep getting confused by the game's language when it comes to what direction I'm supposed to go. Grab that pipe on the left there. Yeah, thank you. I mean, I'm assuming all paths kind of lead to the same place ultimately, but I don't know. Holy shit!
Define all right.
Alive, for a start.
Yeah, life's good.
Yeah. The hell are you doing here anyway?
I was gonna warn you about the Wendigos.
I think I got it. Let's find a way down to where this fucker lives.
Previously on Until Dawn.
Emily!
Mike, there's no key for the cable car.
Josh, he's gotta have it.
He's gone. We're too late.
Shh, quiet.
It may have taken him down to the mine.
Wait, don't move.
Holy shit! What the?
I'm gonna get that key right from that thing's goddamn bedroom, and then I'm gonna get us all the hell out of here.
Holy shit! Hey!
That's not what happened.
Whoa! Let's find a way down to where this fucker lives.
Repentance, 1 hour until dawn. Who am I right now? Oh, Josh, of course. Yeah. Alright, so I'm thinking this could be the last chapter, based on, again, the time nature of the game. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to push to finish now, which maybe is going to lead to me rushing, or if I'm going to call it here for tonight, and we'll finish what I'm assuming is the last chapter, or the last chapters, if there's more than that, tomorrow. Tomorrow is typically my last day of the week, right? And then we come back on Sunday. So I think maybe that's the right choice here. So that I don't... because I hate the idea of then suddenly the last chapter is longer or whatever, and then I have to feel rushed. And I like to take my time with the choices and all that. Plus, there's a lot of like little bonuses to watch after the game. So if tomorrow the chapter only takes like an hour or something, we have, you know, time to watch the thing, talk about the game. Could be a good time to just like, you know, do some just chatting after the game. Happy State of Play Day? Anyone who celebrates? What? Is there an actual State of Play today? When is it starting? In 20 minutes? Ooh. Well... You're all fake gamers? No, we just don't idolize stupid shit like a State of Play Day. If there's a State of Play, I'm just gonna watch it. What is there to celebrate? The billions publishers make by giving us more pre-orders? I don't idolize this, I just keep up with shit. That... If there's one thing you do, Kimi, it's idolize shit. And I'm not judging. You like what you like, you do what you like. But that's one thing you do, is idolize shit. I'm sorry. I hope you're self-aware of that. I don't idolize shit. I disagree. As your friend of many years, I disagree. But we can have that conversation in private if you want. Again, I'm not judging. I'm just saying, it's a thing. You're such a dickhead. Okay, I'm not trying to be. I'm very happy to watch State of Play, Kimi. Alright, if you say so. Okay, good. Never say that shit again to me. Oh, I'm gonna be saying that shit in your DMs right after I end the stream, and I'm gonna give you receipts. I hate my male friends today. That's fair. Why men? But yeah, so that settles it. If there's a state of play, I'm gonna go watch it because I'm interested. I want to see what's up. So, yeah. No, it's not about being excited or not, Warren. It's about celebrating State of Play Day. Which is literally the first time I hear someone say that. I'm assuming... what is it going to be about? PS5 State of Play. Monster Hunter? It's the second time you've heard someone say that? People celebrating State of Play? Really? Huh. Maybe it's a thing. Maybe I'm a boomer. I don't know. You give hug to Kimi? Yeah, I mean, someone has to. I'm glad Ash is being supportive of Kimi. I've not made Kimi's life easy lately. She's trying to be my friend and I'm terrible at it. Bloodborne? Nah. If you think we're gonna get news about Bloodborne, you're fooling yourself. It's not happening. Yeah, that's a good question, $10. If it's a day to celebrate, Kimi, what are you getting me as a present? I would literally shit myself if there was a Bloodborne 2. I don't know how it would work, but I would shit everywhere. I mean, it's not like you need a Bloodborne 2 for that. Okay, I think Ash didn't hear what I said. Because otherwise she would be giving me shit right now. So I think I got away with this one. It's not gonna happen. If you expect a PC port, a remaster, a sequel, you're just setting yourself up for disappointment. Do I think one day, eventually, there's gonna be a remake? Sure, because they fucking make remakes of everything these days. But... Giving up on 60 frames, just give me a whole new game at this point. I think Ash literally has me muted. She hasn't reacted to me making that joke at all. Not even late or anything. I'm being... I heard I didn't need a game announcement to shit everywhere and you're not wrong, so no argument there to give you shit. Just don't be in shitting distance. Okay, fair enough. Never mind. What's up, Cheesy? Anyway, have you or do you play D&D? Yeah, I used to. I don't play anymore, but I used to play quite a bit of tabletop RPGs in my younger days. The first one I played when I was a kid was Call of Cthulhu, which is crazy because that game was really hard and really terrifying. And then later I played a bunch of D&D and other stuff. 3.5 was the one I played the most back in the day. A couple campaigns. Played a whole lot of different RPGs, yeah, back then. Werewolf. There was like a whole like Werewolf and Vampires based on the same system by a French publisher. I don't know if it exported to the US or anything, but played some Call of Cthulhu. What was it? Legend of the Five Rings or something was one that I played a bunch. Some homebrew games we made with friends. Dark Earth was one I played a bunch, also a French publisher. I don't know if it ever exported. No. Yeah, I used to play a lot of tabletop during my high school, like middle school, high school, a little bit after that. You know. I like it. It's cool. It's a good time for sure. But yeah, anyway. All right, I'm gonna call it for today. We're at the beginning of chapter 10. Hopefully, we'll get to finish the game tomorrow. I'm gonna go watch State of Play because I'm kind of curious. And if Bloodborne happens, well, you can come back tomorrow and tell me I was wrong. But it's not gonna happen. All right, thank you everyone for watching. I don't feel so great about tonight's stream. I don't know, the fact that my sleep was, you know, my sleep was a little off today because I woke up early this morning. So my brain was not braining today. So I'm sorry. I hope the stream was watchable. But I felt slow and sluggish and kind of mush in the brain. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for the lurks and the conversations. Thank you, Brandon, for the resub. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. 7 p.m. Central European Time, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. For the final part of Until Dawn. We're gonna see the end of that game tomorrow. And we'll talk about it. Hopefully we can save everyone. And we'll see what happens. Anyway, have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, or night. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And until then, remember me, and I will remember you.